Hello! Today I'll review and dollify the Toys R Us exclusive Ninjago minifigure pack. BrickoMotion. The minifigures come pre-assembled in this nice box. They are fairly easy to get out, except this one, and these ones suffered no packaging damage, unlike the cape wearers among the Batman figures. A white Nindroid is the first figure in the pack, so we'll look at him first. He wears a white armor piece that can hold his two silvery swords. It even has some silver and purple printing, presumably to match the printing on his mask. Without the mask and armor piece, you can see the extensive printing on the torso and the head. I don't know why he's so angry about it. That's some nice printing. Maybe it's a bug in his programming. The minidoll version gets white pants and black boots with some painted-on details. His torso had to be completely painted, seeing as the minidolls still haven't evolved to the Nindroid level. I think I translated the printing well. The armor doesn't work on minidolls, so I made my own. More on that later. Granted, it's not nearly as cool as the original, and it features several mistakes, but it will hold two swords and it will fit on a minidoll, so I'm using it. I'll cheat with the black head by reusing the minifigure one, of course with the help of a contraption, and so the minidoll is complete. I think it turned out to be very convincing. All the painted little details really help. Neuro, in comparison, is a fairly generic figure. The highlights on him are the purple dish with printing, the piece that the minis need to hold it, and, of course, the hair. Plain grey pants exist even in the minidoll universe, but the shirt doesn't, which just means I had to paint it. And paint it I did! This might be my favorite painted torso to this date. I gave him Flint's head and I stole the hairpiece. No wonder this minidoll is better than the original. It's obviously brilliantly made. I'm not getting cocky at all. Here's something to bring me back down. Acronix has so many intricate details, both on his legs and torso, that I admitted it fit right at the start and went for a minimalistic style with this minidoll. The torso piece is painted, but with far less detail than the original, so it kinda gives off a Star Trek-y vibe. I don't mind that one bit, which is probably why I didn't paint it more. The face was also a hard one. I decided to focus on the mustache and I painted it on a minidoll head. I am pleased with how it turned out. The helmet isn't the greatest thing for a minidoll head, but it's all I got, so I'll use it. Overall, the colors and the mustache are spot on, but the rest not so much. But he'll be fine. I heard the Federation needs a temporal distortion expert. Kai, and not Lloyd, as I originally thought, is the last figure in the pack. He too has an armor piece that holds two swords, but without the printing, and just as the previous armor piece, this one also is not meant for minidolls. But we'll get to that later. First, we need to admire the printing with 50 shades of gold and some red highlights. There's red because it's Kai and not someone else. For the minidoll, I spray painted the legs piece golden and then I added a few red and gold details. It looks okay. The belt I borrowed from another temporal master, and the torso is again painted. I spray painted it as well, but I would not recommend doing it on a torso piece, because it's hard to get the spray everywhere without getting too much of it somewhere. It took me a while to rectify the spray stakes, but in the end, I think it turned out fine. Now for the DIY armor piece. Just as the white one, this one's made out of a wire and green stuff. I felt like MacGyver while doing it. Nia would have probably been a better reference, but I can't change how I felt. This sword holder's better than the white one, but still not incredibly posh looking. I'll still use it. I painted this face for the movie version of Kai. It has the scar on the wrong side. I'll still use it, but the mask works good enough on the mini-doll, so I declare it done. The mini-doll, not the mask. I think he's just golden. I'm so funny. Hilarious even. The final verdict is that these minifigures have very detailed printing that I mostly transferred to the mini-dolls. Mostly. But I did get the colors right on all of them, and I got to do some tinkering. Should you get the figures? Depends. Are you a Ninjago fan? If not, you can probably skip them. If yes, you will probably get them no matter what I say. So, should we form a club now or something? To go around town and defuse bombs? And collect found things? Can I join too? No. Bye bye.